a group who work in trouble spots around the world without any political allegiance to anyone to alleviate human suffering, and they often do it at their own detriment.
We've got about 8 festivals we're playing at. We've got about 23 gigs, one night after the other throughout Europe. So it just goes to show that Australian music can get overseas, get to Europe.
We're at the Port Fairy Music Festival in March of this year, and as usual we went and listened to the Ploughboys, one of the favourite bands of that festival, and at the end of one of their gigs they said that they were travelling to Europe and they were looking for funds to help them with their trip. They're going to play at a number of different festivals overseas. They stated that they were having trouble getting funding, so they were going to raffle themselves together with friends on either side of me and that were with us at Port Fairy, and suggested that we just get together and maybe book the band ourselves for a private function. And at the same time we thought that we would support a great charity called Medecins Sans Frontieres, that's Doctors Without Borders, who many of you know who provide humanitarian aid in trouble spots all around the world. So we put this idea together, and all our friends acted as sort of satellites and invited their own friends to this function up here at Gladysdale to support the Ploughboys and also the charity.
On the 25th of October 1878, 4 policemen rode out of Mansfield. The following morning, Sergeant Kennedy in all his wisdom decided he'd take Constable Scanlon, and they would ride out down the creek and they would look to see if they could find the Kellys. When Kelly seen that the coppers was there on the Saturday afternoon, he went back and got the rest of the boys and they came over. The first that the 2 police knew that the Kellys was there was when they heard the words, "Bail up, you bastards! Bail up your hands!" Lonigan, he jumped behind a log and he pulled his revolver out and he aimed it at Ned. Ned fired first. It would have been the last sound he heard because he said, "Christ, I'm hit."
And these are my lovely daughters who are most accommodating. And we're having quite a hoot at the Glenrowan Inn tonight because the Kelly gang are in town and they've got half the town held hostage in the pub. But we are having an absolute hoot. They rode in on early Sunday morning, captured everybody, brought them in, including the local trooper, and ever since then, it's been just one non-stop party. I think the Kellys are waiting on a special train. Whether or not he was a hero, it's always been debated, but we are a young country and we need our myths. So I raise a glass to you, somewhere between the legend and the truth.
The Gladysdale Amateur Acting Company.
And that was how they captured him, the wild colonial. Colonial Boy has been a song that's been going long before the Kelly saga, and the Wild Colonial Boy was Ned Kelly's favourite song.
And the Ploughboys kindly said that because it was an event for charity that they would auction themselves on that night and that the proceeds from that would go to the charity. That auction went extremely well, and in fact last night one kind person at the charity, at the function, bid $6,100 for the band, and we also raised other money. So overall in the night we raised about $7,500 for Medecins Sans Frontieres, and hopefully helped the band in their endeavours to have a great time while they're travelling in Europe. This is not an official Medecins Sans Frontieres function, but we wanted to make sure they were happy that we were doing it, so we did contact them, and so it's a private community function. But in that sense, it's been great to be able to make a good donation to them.
And if they rule this land and silence me, well, I'm laid out with injury, when my words won't matter anymore.